After that, we had a segment from Alpha Academy. Well, actually, a match. We had Chad Gable. He was talking to Adam Pearce. He's like, "Yo, man, give me a match. I want to get back in the Intercontinental title picture." And he's like, "Okay, I got you an opponent." He comes out. I thought this was funny. Maxine was using Otis as one of her crutches, so she only had one crutch. And she was using Otis as the other one, but Chad's opponent is Braun Strowman. And this was
how they just insert Braun in whatever.
Yeah, and it's working too. Like Braun is like going into all these different stories, and he's just like, rah, and he comes out and he fucking, rips and tears, and it's good every time. Like, they're just using Braun in these storylines, but it's working for him because, like, I feel like the whole point of Braun is he's just, I'm big. I'm a big, strong guy. And I can tear down whoever's in my path. And he is, but it's working for all these other storylines, which is fun. So, I loved Braun did a little callback. He's beating the shit out of Chad Gable. He goes, "You're a bully, and you know that I hate bullies."
It's true. He hates bullies, and he said nobody should call him stupid.
It's true. We
should look back at some point if we ever are able to. We should start making a list. But we should go back to that Shane McMahon rivalry.
I loved that.
It was so dumb.
It was. But the match was good. The Mania match was good.
Yeah, it was very good. And of course, Chad Gable lost.
Yep.
And it was his fault. It
Very
wasn't
much.
anybody else's fault. Really, now there was actually no excuse this time. I don't think anybody got involved.
Yeah, he tried to use Akira Tozawa as a human shield when Braun was doing his Strowman Express bit, and he stops in front of Tozawa, picks him up, chucks him at Chad Gable. And then he brought Chad back into the ring, did his whole thing. Dude, that slam he did to pin him, that was crazy. Yeah. He tossed him around like he was nothing.
Sack of meat.
Yeah.
So, Strowman wins. Chad, once again, getting mad at Alpha Academy. It's everyone else's fault but his. And then Otis finally snaps.
Yeah, man.
He snaps. He shoves Gable into the corner. The crowd goes crazy. Rips his Alpha Academy shirt off. I think this should have happened at Clash, honestly.
Yeah.
To really, just give that more oomph.
That crowd would have went fucking wild, man.
Yeah. Well, and, we got pretty close to it, but could have been more. And I think this segment could have belonged on the pay-per-view. But regardless, it happened. And then later on, we go backstage to the Alpha Academy, and he's like, fuck you guys. None of you helped me. And Otis is packing his bags. And he's like, what are you doing? And he goes, packing my bag. I'm leaving. And he said, wait, no.
He's like,
Family's not supposed to leave.
Nobody leaves until I say.
He flipped and started crying. Yeah. And then he got shot in the head.
And then he got fucking murdered.
That's true.
Oh man. It's so good, man. All the Alpha Academy stuff, like you said the other day, it's a storyline that we did not care about, a faction we didn't care about, and they made us care about it, and it's so good.
That's all it takes, So big ups to Otis. Let's get a good rivalry out of it. Unless Chad Gable's actually dead, then we can't do much with that. What if they storyline killed him right after he got a new contract?
Yeah, right. He's just dead, and he's not in anything anymore.